Okay, so I think I may need to upload another long video. I'm not sure, but here goes nothing. This is just my response to, or more like a continuation of responses to whatever bizarre world I've been stuck in. I don't have a video to upload, especially in like less than a day. I don't have stories. I might have more toys to open up if I look around, but there's no time. So I was trying to figure out what am I going to do. So I thought I will do a compilation video. I don't know. It's my last minute idea while I contemplated about what am I doing with my life. Seriously, what am I doing with my life? But I digress. I was digging through some of my old videos. Actually, I was really just digging. I have a lot of digging to do before the winter comes and the ground freezes over. Just why am I digging is completely unrelated to this video. But I was digging, and then I felt my legs drop out, and then I just sat down. It just occurred to me. I think I got the message. Yesterday's video is not long enough. It is 7 o'clock in the evening. I'm tired. The day is about to go dark, and I got a video to make by tomorrow. Wow. Now I am so tired I can't even get up. So now what? I could ignore this, give up, but how do I explain everything that happened to me? Do I ignore this? And then what am I going to do next? But who cares about the deadlines? It's not like I'm going to meet any of them anyway. If deadlines go away, then actually life is very slow. It's not like I have to answer anything to anybody. Life is short anyway. I remember the time when I was very young, just staring into the sunset, wondering why time goes so slowly. I have no deadlines to take care of back then. But then, well, it's only 7 o'clock. I could work through the night and just put something out. It's not like I haven't pulled all-nighters trying to get something done by deadlines before. But then, why? Why am I pulling all-nighters for exactly what? Because I think I cracked some messages from random stuffs. Even I admit this is crazy. But it's only 7 o'clock in the evening. And what else am I going to do anyway? So just guzzle down some caffeine and ramble on for 27 minutes. Why 27 minutes? Well, I have my reasons. I like numbers that look balanced. Just how I calculated that balance is not important. I just do stuff like that for no good reason. I like numbers that have reasons and rhymes. The number looked pretty next to other numbers, so I kind of tossed around a few numbers that looked good, and then I decided to go with 27 minutes. I admit, I need to stop going all paranoid like this. This is not normal. So, what am I going to talk about? I did some compilation of old videos from the Mermaid, Shopkins, and Fashems toys. I stitched together some raw videos and then slapped them together and then turned them into a video. I forgot where I put these toys. I probably still have them if I look around. Some toys are buried somewhere deep under other stuffs. I have not seen them since I opened them. I did not throw them out, so I probably have them if I ever need to use them. I recorded the voiceover separately. I have no idea what is being shown on the screen right now. I did not put in that much effort to try to explain the toys being opened. The actual video explaining the toys are somewhere in the gigantic list of old videos. I don't really feel like I want to try to match up the voiceover with the screen. That would take extra time. I have a feeling I just need to upload something long by tomorrow. It takes forever to render everything and upload, so I need to get something done quickly. I'm going to ramble, so you've been warned. My goal is to fill up 27 minutes with something and then upload perhaps by tonight before I go to sleep. I don't think even the content is all that important. I'm guessing the only thing that's important is that I upload something relatively long as soon as possible. And if that's not good enough, then I guess at least I can say to myself I tried. The first group of toys are mermaid-related toys. We have Ariel and Sisters Mermaid Package. It comes in a beautiful package with Ariel and her 2 sisters. Ariel has, as you know, 6 sisters, and Ariel is youngest of the 7 sisters. The other mermaids are Alana and Arista. We have Ariel. She has red hair tied up in a ponytail. She's wearing a silver tiara. She has a transparent green mermaid tail. Her tail doesn't move, which is too bad because we can't get her to sit. Next, we have Arista, Ariel's jealous sister, who also loves to have adventures like Ariel. She's wearing a red tiara. She also wears her hair in a ponytail. She also has a beautiful red transparent mermaid tail. Next, we have Alana, the second daughter to King Triton. She's very interested in beauty and health out of all sisters. She comes with a pink tiara and her hair is tied up in a bun. And she also has a very beautiful purple tail. And I also mixed up with other toys, so we are going in and out of multiple toy sets. We also opened Fashems. We have Littlest Pet Shop Fashems, 3 Hello Kitty Fashems, and 1 Furby Fashem. There are Littlest Pet Shop Fashems. We have Pepper Clark. She's beautiful with white hair and pink eyes. She has a tiny body. She has extra floppy and stretchy ears. Next we have Sunil, Nevla. Their eyes look so much prettier when you squish their faces. We have Penny Ling also. I like her stretchable ears. I just want to nibble her ears. She has a tiny tail. We also mixed them up with 12-pack Shopkins. I promised I will collect Shopkins until we have a decent population of Shopkins. We did collect quite a bit of Shopkins. I did not collect them all. I did not know what to do with them after, so I stopped. They are hard to use for story videos. We have Molly Mops, Sneaky Sue, Yummy Gum, Chocolava, Toasty Pop, Coffee Drip, Dishy Liquid, Baby Swipes, Corny Cob, and Merry Muffins. We also mixed those with more mermaid toys. Next we have the Mix and Match Barbie Mermaid. This set comes with Barbie, the ballerina, princess, a fairy, and a mermaid. And their accessories are interchangeable. So we could potentially take the wings from the fairies and attach it to these mermaids to create mermaid fairies. One of the mermaid comes with a pink crown and she has red highlights in her hair. Her tail is made of a cloth, so we can take it off and give it to another Barbie and do some mix and matching. She's wearing this detachable white plastic top that you can take off and get another Barbie to wear it instead. She also has these plastic fin that wears like shoes. There's also another mermaid Barbie. She's similar in design like the previous Barbie, but this one has the fins attached to the mermaid tail. The tail comes up like a dress and you can get another Barbie to wear the tail instead. She also has a detachable plastic top. I can get these two Barbie to change their dresses. They both look beautiful in other Barbie's mermaid costumes. We also have 3 Hello Kitty Fashems. We have Hello Kitty wearing a green hat of some sort. It is Hello Kitty wearing Caroupie hat. She's definitely a little harder than other Fashems. It doesn't feel like there's a liquid inside, it's just a solid rubber. Very pretty. We also found a duplicate. We have a twin sister for Caropi Hello Kitty. So we have two Caropi Hello Kitties. Let's open up the third Hello Kitty Fashems. We have a Hello Kitty wearing a panda hat. This one is really cute. These Fashems are not as squishy as other Fashems. It definitely feels more like a pack of rubber. Hello Kitties, they are cute no matter what they are doing or what they're wearing. They are just cute no matter what. And then I mixed them up with more Shopkins. We have Coffee Drip, Leafy, Corny Cob, Red Chili, Dippy Avocado, Sneaky Sue, Gaga Gourmet, Toffee Coffee, and Poppy Corn. And I have more mermaid toys. They are mermaid robots. These are water activated robot mermaids. We have Shelly and Pearl, but you can also collect Carissa, but I did not. They come with these 3 tail rings. These rings are to make the mermaid dive deeper into the water. Purple is lightweight and pink is medium and silver is heavyweight, so it can sink deeper into water. The tail is automatically activated when you put the mermaid into water, but you can also test it by pressing the button on the tail. We have put these robot mermaids into water to see how they swim. They are kind of interesting to look at them swim around. I think I might actually want to create an aquarium and put these mermaids in it instead. It says the mermaid will automatically power off after 4 minutes to save batteries, so it seems like it will not perpetually swim in water. It doesn't swim too fast, but if it hits the edges, it kind of slows down. So the tail movement is not too powerful, but it's fun to watch them swim around. We also have Ariel Magic Clip. She comes in 2 dresses, green and purple. So next up we have Furby Fashems. These Furbies are, well, I must have overused the word cute in this video, but I can't come up with any other words to describe these creatures other than cute, adorable, charming. So there are 6 to collect in this Furby Fashems collection, and let me open up this packaging and see which one we got. We have the purple Furby. This one is super squishy, more than other Fashems, and it's made with very shiny material. It feels more like a water balloon. And I think those are all of the toys. I did not go through all of the toys in detail. More detailed descriptions are available in the old videos. Anyway, I think I'm only at about halfway point right now. What am I going to talk about to fill up all this time? Because seriously, what am I going to talk about? So, I was thinking to myself just how paranoid have I become. I'm uploading a video with no real important content, but making videos just because I think a lot of people will get very miserable if I don't. Probably including myself. I mean, even I think that sounds crazy. I did wonder, maybe I just need some fresh air and drop everything and move on. The world will go on. There will be other stuffs I can do. I mean, this is something right out of some science fiction movies, or perhaps closer to a horror movie. Just what game am I playing? Here is how I'm making sense of my situation. I put together a bunch of stuffs and made some sense out of random, nonsensical things that I thought were messages sent to me, disguised as random events. I'm going to guess that I'm stuck in time, sometime in the past. I'm going to guess maybe around February or March of 2025. I think time might be going slowly for me. Why? I don't know. I did not set up a save point until May of 2025. So this is about saving myself somehow between February and May. Does that make sense? No. But time is not going linearly. So one day in today is not one day in the past. I might actually be reliving some dates over and over again. I think there are certain dates that are dragging me in like a black hole, and I'm keep living in those dates. I think February 2025 might be one of them. I haven't figured out other dates, but I don't think they are all that important at this point. What's important is that I get out of these past dates and start moving forward. So I thought I got out, but I guess not. I was trying to figure out what did I miss, just how far off am I. I'm going to guess my calculation is off by 1 month. It can't be more because I'm sure I'm keep getting in and out. Am I going crazy? I don't think so. I think I'm pretty clear-eyed about this, although I have more questions than answers. Is this a situation absolutely insane? Absolutely. How did I get into this situation? I have absolutely no idea. I think I'm going to know when I'm out of this time loop when this channel starts to gain subscribers. I'm going to guess that's what these losing subscribers mean. I'm going backward in time? Well, why didn't somebody just tell me that's what that meant? But why does this matter? Sub is just a sub, or is it? This is definitely a number game, and people are betting on these numbers. Do stories matter? Probably, but not so much right now. How did I get chosen to play this insane game with unknown group of people? That I have no idea. Why did these people decide to use these algorithms to play these games? I have no idea. Because I'm sure some people thought the stories were the point of the game. So it does not look like everyone knows what they are really playing. Why am I getting dragged into things happening in other countries I have not heard before? I have no idea. Which side of the issue am I on? I am not sure. It is very, very confusing. I think I'm playing this game with another group of people who represent the other side. There's no logical explanation as to why I'm on one side or the other. I am not of the same ethnicity, race, or religion. I do not speak their languages. I have never been to some of these countries. It is so random. Am I the larger one or the smaller one? Am I the richer one or the poor one? Am I the government or the people? There are multiple layers to this game too. It's not just this channel, there's like another layer here. It's all very confusing. The more I see it, the more insane this gets. I don't think even the people who devised this insanity knows exactly which side is which. Everybody seems extremely confused. I disappeared, then undisappeared. I got fined and cancelled. I got strange phone calls, a strange diagnosis, a strange appointment. People are not telling me things. People asking me strange questions. Recently, strange cars have been stopping by and the driver is just staring at me. Is that strange? The janitor at the hospital was just way too fit. Why does a guy looking so good like that work as a hospital janitor? He's just so clean-shaven, so tall and so well-built. There's just something about the way he walked. No janitor ever walks like that. There's probably about a dozen other jobs that he could get that will pay better unless he's not a janitor. But I don't know. We're living in strange times. People end up in strange jobs just to make their ends meet, so I guess whatever. And then there was that medic who did not know the layout of the emergency room. This is his workplace. How is he so confused? He wanted to talk about the digestive system of the human body with me. Something about the gut bacteria. Is that weird? This was not a small talk. He was trying to tell me something. I think I need to get to the Strange World series involving something about the digestive system. I still haven't gotten to that yet. Am I in trouble if I don't? I have no idea. But I guess we'll find out. If I say too much, am I just going to disappear? I mean, I have a strange feeling a lot of people are involved in this that I don't really want to get mixed in with. This is definitely not what I was imagining will happen when I started all of this. Not that I know anything, but maybe I should just zip my mouth. But what am I zipping about exactly? I'm piecing together random nonsensical events and responding with equally bizarre responses. But I'm not going to upload story videos because I fear I'm just going to feed the insanity. Like I said, there is definitely something supernatural about this entire situation, but 90% of the problem is man-made. The strangest part of this situation is that no matter how much I explain something, people are not listening. I'm just brushed off to the side like I'm talking crazy. And yes, I do admit I do sound crazy, but what I find fascinating is that people are not listening until they are ready to listen. People are absolutely convinced that they are right and they know exactly what they are doing. People who are absolutely capable of critical thinking is not critical thinking. This is baffling. When the time is right and when the condition is right, people all of a sudden see what I'm seeing. Seriously, I feel like I'm in some kind of a prank. Just what kind of a prank is this? I do see some acting, like they were told to do something, so they are doing exactly as they're told, but some are just bizarre, like they are under some kind of a curse. They filter out anything that do not fit into their view of the world. And then there are these birds. I never thought I was going to turn into a bird watcher. There are these crows that are not leaving. There are specifically 2 crows that love to sit around the roof, but recently it's just one. It sits right in front of me and stares at me and caws loudly. It does not run away until I make some noise, like it's trying to tell me, "Did you get my message?" What message? What, I'm going to die? Somebody's going to die? I don't understand. When crows call like that incessantly, what is that supposed to mean? Last time, before everything turned upside down, a crow knocked on my window. It tore down the mosquito nettings and knocked on my window like it was desperately trying to reach me. It went away when I stared at it, looking quite mad for destroying the net. You would think there is a crow infestation here, but crows did not appear so much here before. There are far more interesting places for them to visit than me. I wish these crows can just talk, rather than make these scary appearances. I looked up on the internet. What is the meaning of all this? Crows are associated with death? Yes, I know. That's why this is all very frightening. But one of them said it means I have the power to change something. Well, that's a consolation. Most magpies left, but I think there is still 1 or 2 left. Recently, American robins started to appear. One was knocking on the window. It seems these birds have good meaning and they carry good messages, so Maybe they cancel out the crows. I'm not sure. I thought I was all about toys, not about bird symbolism. How far have I gone off course, I wonder. So I hope this is enough. Maybe let's hope that this solved whatever imaginary problem I might be responding to. It just might be imaginary. It might not matter. Maybe someday, maybe many years later, I might be looking back and say, what a waste of time that was. Just what was I doing back in 2025? Or maybe I could look back and say it wasn't all for nothing. This entire situation is so strange that no one will believe anything I say anyway, so it wouldn't really matter. There was one strange day when I got this really bad paper cut. It was deep, it wasn't stopping, it wasn't hurting or anything, but it was annoying. I was trying to find anything, and I found a band-aid in my bag. I was just so glad that somebody was looking out for me and put a band-aid in my bag. I was tearing up. Wow, I have someone looking out for me. Who is it? And then I realized no one could have put that band-aid in my bag other than myself. I was looking out for myself. Past me was looking out for me. Is it strange that I was tearing up over this? I'm talking about myself like I'm a third person. Wow, past me was so thoughtful that she was looking out for the future me. I'm impressed with past me. Is that weird? Maybe someday I will look back and say, past me was impressive, even though no one really noticed. It's 11:30 p.m. Good night, or good morning, or maybe this is goodbye. I am not sure.